The world's biggest pyramid is not in Egypt, but in North America. The Great Pyramid of Cholula is the biggest pyramid in the world, and for years, its true nature was concealed as it resembled a natural hill covered in vegetation. The pyramid consists of multiple layers, with newer pyramids built over older ones, the reasons for which are still debated. Over 8 kilometers of unexplained tunnels snake through its interior, and despite extensive excavations, only a fraction of this massive structure has been explored, hinting at undiscovered artifacts, giant tunnels, and chambers. While the prevailing view attributes its construction to the ancient civilizations of the Mesoamerican region, there exists a controversial theory suggesting that the period might have been built by a lost civilization that predates the Aztecs and the Maya. The concept of lost civilizations has captured the imaginations of scholars and enthusiasts alike for centuries. These societies are thought to have achieved advanced technological and cultural development only to be wiped out by natural disasters, conflicts, or other catastrophic events. The notion of lost civilizations has been invoked to explain various historical mysteries, ranging from the construction of ancient monuments to the sudden disappearance of entire societies. The Great Pyramid of Cholula stands as one of the largest pyramids in the world by volume, even surpassing the Great Pyramid of Giza. Its base covers an astonishing 45 acres, and its impressive scale raises questions about the engineering capabilities of the civilization responsible for its construction. While mainstream scholarship attributes the pyramid's creation to the ancient inhabitants of Cholula, a growing number of researchers propose an alternative theory that a lost civilization predating the known Mesoamerican cultures might have been the masterminds behind the pyramid's creation. Proponents of the theory that a lost civilization built the Great Pyramid of Cholula offer several arguments to support their claim. One of the key points is the sheer scale of the pyramid's construction, which some argue would have required advanced engineering knowledge and resources beyond what was available to the cultures typically associated with the region. Additionally, the precise alignment of the pyramid's base with the cardinal points in its complex layout have led some to speculate that the builders possessed astronomical and mathematical expertise that was not characteristic of the known Mesoamerican civilizations. With that, certain architectural features of the pyramid, such as the use of a variety of building materials, intricate masonry techniques, and the presence of large, smooth stone slabs, have been cited as evidence of a lost civilization with unique construction methods and techniques. The absence of inscriptions or markings that would typically accompany structures of this magnitude also fuels the speculation that the pyramid's creators might have vanished without leaving a trace of their identity. In addition, amidst the awe-inspiring spectacle of its construction, another interesting theory has emerged, suggesting that extraterrestrial beings played a pivotal role in its creation. While this idea challenges conventional understanding, proponents of the theory point to certain aspects of the pyramid's architecture and historical context to suggest the possibility of alien involvement. The notion of ancient astronauts, popularized by Eric von Daniken's book Chariots of the Gods in the 1960s, proposes that advanced civilizations from other planets or star systems visited Earth in the distant past and influenced human development. Proponents of this theory often point to ancient structures like the pyramids of Egypt and Central America as potential evidence of extraterrestrial intervention. Supporters of the idea that aliens played a role in the construction of the Great Pyramid of Cholula offer several arguments to bolster their claims. One of the main points is the complexity of the pyramid's design and construction, which some assert could not have been achieved by the indigenous cultures of Mesoamerica alone. The Great Pyramid of Cholula is renowned for its intricate layout, features that some would argue would have required advanced knowledge of geometry and engineering beyond the capabilities of ancient civilizations. Another argument centers on the presence of smooth and massive stone slabs in the pyramid's construction, which seem to defy the technology at the time. Proponents of the alien hypothesis suggest that these stones could have been moved and shaped with the aid of advanced tools or techniques brought by extraterrestrial visitors. The lack of inscriptions or markings on the pyramid surfaces could be interpreted as an indication that the builders were not from Earth and did not share the same cultural norms or communication methods. Furthermore, the materials used in its construction serve as windows into the past, providing invaluable insights into the technologies, cultural practices, and environmental considerations of the ancient builders. At the heart of the Great Pyramid of Cholula lies a complex construction history, represented by its distinctive layered structure. This stratified construction has been a subject of intensive archaeological study, shedding light on the various phases of the pyramid's development. An examination of the materials used reveals a blend of resources that were not only locally abundant, but also reflective of the unique cultural and technological context of the time. One of the primary methods employed in the construction was adobe brick. These bricks, composed of sun-dried mud and organic materials, were readily available in the surrounding landscape. This choice highlights the practicality of utilizing indigenous resources for monumental construction projects. It underscores the technological acumen of the builders who had a sophisticated understanding of material science. The composition of adobe bricks had to be carefully balanced to ensure structural stability and longevity. Archaeological perspectives also offer insights into the cultural significance of the materials chosen. The Great Pyramid's layered construction is more than just an architectural feat. It carries symbolic value, each layer built upon the previous one, creating a link to ancestral heritage and a sense of continuity. By using materials that were readily available in the local environment, the pyramid became an integral part of its surroundings. This attests to the builders' ability to seamlessly blend their construction with nature and community, reflecting a deep cultural connection. The materials used in the pyramid's construction also speak to its adaptability to the environment. The choice of adobe brick and rubble suggests an awareness of the region's climatic conditions. These materials provided effective insulation against both extreme heat and occasional rain, highlighting the builders' practical knowledge of their surroundings. This harmonious integration with the environment showcases the pyramid's sustainability in a way that aligns with the ancient civilization's ethos. Archaeological investigation into the material offers insights into the evolution of the pyramid's construction. The distinct layers and materials used indicate periods of expansion, renovation, and perhaps even shifts in cultural practices. The pyramid's history is thus woven into the very fabric of its construction, allowing archaeologists to piece together a narrative of its development over time. Moreover, Graham Hancock's interest in the Great Pyramid of Cholula stems from his broader exploration of ancient civilizations and their potential connections to lost knowledge and advanced technologies. Hancock's theories often challenge the mainstream historical narratives and conventional interpretations of ancient sites. He suggests that these sites may have been built with a purpose and knowledge that goes beyond what modern academia acknowledges. While many of Hancock's ideas have been met with skepticism from traditional scholars, they've also sparked new conversations and avenues of research. In his research, Hancock has proposed that ancient civilizations might have had access to advanced astronomical and mathematical knowledge that allowed them to align their structures with celestial events and natural phenomena. He points to the precise alignment of the Great Pyramid of Cholula with the North Star as evidence of such advanced knowledge. This alignment, according to Hancock, could be an indication of the pyramid's role in tracking astronomical events, or perhaps serving as a ceremonial center with spiritual significance related to the cosmos. The mysteries of the Great Pyramid of Cholula are a reminder that our understanding of the past is ever-evolving and that every stone has a story to tell if we're willing to listen, Hancock said. That's it for today. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.